Hello everybody, my name is Christian Pereira. I just recently had Lasik, and by recently I mean it's not 3:35, and I got it done. It was around 10:20, 10:30. It was a very quick procedure. The original consult was very simple. It took a little while, but each little thing was pretty quick. Like, they had all these machines that they kind of evaluated you with. I guess we're taking a mapping of your eye, which is pretty cool, and to see if you're a candidate. Maybe what we talked about during that whole visit was finances, concerns, risks, and whether or not I would be a good candidate. The financing isn't bad if you get approved. At this place that I went to, it was 0% for 24 months. The price that I paid total was $3,600. Typically it's $4,800, but there was a Groupon going on. For $100, you get $1,200 off. So that's the price that I ended up paying. They said my vision was not too bad. My prescription wasn't too bad. My, I guess, cornea, the little flap that they peel back, that it was normal average thickness. So I go in today, and they take you back. They check your eyes again, check your prescription, make sure it hasn't, like, that they got it right basically. And they ask you to read the stuff again like they do in normal eye exams. They then gave me a little, I guess, cocktail of pills. It was two things of Valium and then one ibuprofen, so it kind of eased the nerves a bit. And then they take you to this other room where this lady, she put a hairnet on me and my name tag. They give you a name tag. Okay, she put the name tag on there, and they put like little, I guess, gauze, pieces of gauze to dry, maybe eye drops. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but they kind of put it under the hairnet. They put a few eye drops in. She asked me if I was allergic to some stuff. I don't know what it was. It was some big stuff, big word stuff, and I was like, no. But basically, it was a disinfectant. So she said close your eyes, and she kind of got a sponge and over each eye, and then with another sponge, a different thing, and then kind of wiped that away, and then, okay, you can open them. And then she led me to the exam room. Let's say this is the bed right here, and then they have a laser here and another laser here. So they're kind of like floating, well, not floating, but like on arms. And then you lay down here, and this table rotates, which is kind of cool. So you lay down there, and then they move you to this one under the first laser. And I got the Lasik, blade-free Lasik. So this one cut the hole in my corneas, or the flap, lifted it up. And then they moved me to the next one, which is over here, and that's the one that actually did the actual procedure where they actually cut everything, or like laser everything in there. But the experience for the first one, they told me to open my eyes as much as I could, and what it felt like was like a little dome. This thing kind of put some pressure on it, so it just felt like they were putting this thing like on your eye and just kind of pushing down on it. And then a couple seconds later, they lifted up and I'm like, okay, that one's done. I was like, okay. And then they just told me to move my head to go to the next eye. Same thing. And as they're moving me over, everything just looked really, really fuzzy. I could still make some stuff out, but it was really blurry. And then I get to the next laser. You can see like a green dot and 4 red dots. And they tell you to look at the green dot. And so I was looking at it, and then that's when he started moving the flap away. And he's like, okay, everything's gonna get real fuzzy. So that green defined dot turned into like almost my whole vision so it was almost like green all here and then red like here, 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 and here. Like, it was really weird. When before it was just little tiny dots. They start saying some numbers, I'm guessing like percentages, because they said 25, 50, 75. And then you could smell it. It's kind of gross, and I heard that before, but there's no pain throughout the whole thing. And then once he did that, he kind of moved the flap over. You could feel him, like, if you watch any of these videos, you see him doing the actual thing. You feel it. So then they moved the table back to the middle. Like, okay, you're done. And then just kind of got me up, went and checked my eyes again to make sure everything's set. He's like, okay, you're good. They gave me these, but I guess for the sun. But this is what they actually put on you, which is kind of creepy looking. It's really great what this procedure can do. I mean, there's a lot of videos that you're gonna find that people bash it, I mean, of course, there are risks, but thank God mine went perfectly fine. I'm looking out the window. Kind of looks funny because of these holes right here, but everything's clear. I took them off recently to put on the drops. But in the bag they give you, well, this is stuff that I bought actually, but in the bag they give you like some more of this tape stuff. They give you these drops, which are like artificial tears, and I actually had to buy these two beforehand, and these are some of the stuff you put on afterwards. This one's $6 is what they told me. This one's like 70 something. This one's pricey, but I think these are like the steroid whatevers. Focusing on that. And then these are the something. I don't know, they got some really long names. And they do give you a list of instructions. So if you have any questions, just kind of, I guess, comment, and I'll get back to it. But this is just a few hours after my surgery. I do want to keep putting these up because I know when I was contemplating whether or not I should do it, I really wished somebody had put more, because I did find a few, but there's not many. Most of them are like from the website directly, and you can't really trust those because they're probably scripted. I will keep putting these up. Thanks for watching, and upvote the video down there, wherever it is.